Hello there, I am Tugustu Zaryun. This is my channel. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel. I will continue today's lesson with this my channel for grade 11 textbook, Unit 3, creating relational database in Microsoft Access. This section explains how to create and manage a database on Microsoft Access. Relations or entities are represented as database tables. Just there is a database. It is a collection of data in the software. Mostly, when you think about a software, is we use the database management information system software. Helps us to manipulate, store, organize data using a software like Microsoft Access. Therefore, in a database, we have at least a single table to be a database. Attributes are represented as tables or fields. We must create a table in our database. Therefore, a table consists of the fields. The attributes are represented as table fields. They are characteristics of a table. Shows the required transformation between relations in relational data model and Microsoft Access database table here. We have to design first before feeding a data. For instance, what are the attribute names? The student entity means a student table. With attribute name means field name, student ID, student name, sex, grade, address. Here the field name, student ID, student with data type, the type of the data. Whether it's a number, letter, or object. In case of text in this database, letter numbers can be input in student ID field. Student name text. In grade, it's number. It's not possible to insert letters. The data type columns indicates the type of the data to be stored for represented field here. The data type, which is the data type text number. The data type column indicates the type of data to be stored for the represented field. For instance, age is a number. For example, student name field as shown. Rather than using letters, we use numbers mostly to input the age, for instance. Here, creating Microsoft Access database. It's possible to create Microsoft Access using a blank database, and when you start a software, it's a blank database. We have to give the file name. Here on Start menu, Access type ACC. Then Access will be displayed. It differs with the other softwares. When you start for the first time, it asks you to give a file name. Here blank database. Then what's database name? For instance, day one. Day one. Great. The file name. Yes. Day one is opening now. The file name for a database. Then it's possible to create tables, multiple tables under a single database. But to be a database, it must consist at least a single table. The best method to create a table is under Create tab, then Table Design. Table Design, giving the field name, choose the data type. For instance, here. After the database is created, another MSX window opens where a database object can be created. Before other database objects are created, a table object must be created. Table object should be created here. The table object, table for instance. What are the field name? We have two windows, the software window and here the table window, the object window here. For instance, I want to create a student table with student ID, S name, sex, age, grade level. Student S name, Its name 6 H grade level. H grade level. The student ID should be primary key. Should be assigned. When you create a relationship, you should create a primary key. Its name 6, then for instance, age student name. In case of 6, I will type lookup wizard, preparing lookup wizard. 2 values. I will type male and female. Then age is a number. Age is a number. Then grade level 9 up to 12. Lookup wizard. I will type grade 9, 10, 11, 12. Finish. Lookup wizard is created. Then save the table for us. Data design. Save student table under day 1 database. Now the table is created. Just close the window for the table. Create another table, which is table design, teacher table, teacher ID, T name, sex, age, specialization. Then create a lookup for sex, male, female. I will type M and fill M in short. Drop down, we are preparing a drop down menu. Then specialization. Okay. Now you have to make teacher ID primary key. Don't forget primary key. Finished. Then closing the teacher table. Yes, not the software window. Teacher table is created. It's not difficult to insert the values. The values, like for instance, under student ID, ST001, Brook, the teacher ID, but the main important thing is preparing first, designing a table and creating a relationship. The third table is here, grade. Grade, what are the field names? Grade ID, student ID. Here is a foreign key. It comes from student table. In student table, it was a primary key. The same to teacher ID. It was a primary key. In a teacher table, here it is a foreign key. Subject, and grade. Finished. They are not primary key now here. They are foreign keys. Now here closing the window. You want to save? Yes. What's the name of the table? Grade table. The third table. Grade. Want to? No, I don't want a primary key. Finished. Here a student ID, student table, teacher ID, then creating a relationship before inserting a data value under database tools. Relationships, what are the table? Student table, teacher table, and grade table. Now it is inserted twice, you can remove here. Hide. This one is also hide. Finished. We have this primary key from student ID, then drag and drop on grade parallel on student ID field, then enforce grade. Finished. The same to the primary key teacher ID to the foreign key in grade table, dragging and dropping on teacher ID. It will give you editing relationship window, then enforce grade. Now one-to-many relationship is created from student to teacher. Here the student ID comes from student table. It was a primary key. Here is a foreign key. It helps to link. Then when you close the relationship window, it asks you to save. Yes. Then open the student table, for instance. Feed something or input, for instance, 001. Broke. Okay, I will. Azafa. Here, 6, it gives you a drop down menu. We have prepared a lookup wizard. Age. Here. When you go to the next, here the plus sign. Have you seen the plus? Shows that these have a relationship with the grade table. Here. I mean the teacher ID. Here the teacher ID, I mean student from grade table. In grade table there is a student ID, teacher ID, subject and grade. Therefore student ID is found in both student table and grade table. In grade table, student ID is a foreign key that it creates a relationship here. When you create a plus sign, when you feed under grade table, it displays. We can display here also under the first student information. The same to others. When you create here the other ST001, I mean 2, here, email, here, the plus sign. Again, it displays here. It's our relationship. The same to in teacher table. When you input something, it displays a relationship sign is displayed here, plus sign. When you click here, it have a relationship with grade table that it will display also here under teacher ID. After it, you can input the rest of the data values here by pausing the video. Here is about how to create a relationship. Just for today is enough. I will continue next lesson, which is creating query in Microsoft Access. For today is enough. Thank you. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel.